looks like we're getting a shock drop. Are we? Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We coming back at y'all with another vid, guys, and we got another shock drop coming out for the Black Cement 3s. Woo! This one's been a doozy, alright? This one's been kind of crazy because, alright, yesterday, Wednesday, we all thought it was going to be a shock drop. I even thought it was a shock drop. I even posted on my IG it was going to probably end up being a shock drop. Maybe, possibility, could be, if it could happen. Like, so we all thought it was going to happen around like 2 p.m. Then it was like, okay, it didn't happen. Then it was like 3 p.m. And then it was like, okay, it's going to happen tomorrow. So, shout out to my guy, Nicky B23. Appreciate you for all the info, homie, man. He's telling me, like, okay, we're definitely most likely going to get a shock drop today. That's right, today, Thursday, November 14th. That's what I'm hearing. That's what all the sneaker blogs were saying. And plus, trust me, I know. I get it, man. I'm probably sure you guys are all tired of it because we're all been talking about it for the longest now, you know? Hey, a dead clock's right twice a day, right? I think we're confident this time. I think we're confident this time it's gonna happen today. That's why, like I said, you know, I tried to let you guys know. Make sure you guys follow me on my IG, so that way if I do find out any information, I will try to let you guys know ahead of time. That way you guys can be prepared. I know people get all kind of frustrated and get mad when it doesn't happen, when we do say it does happen, and I get it, man. Oh, you know, hey, man, look, we're all human. I'm only just telling you guys what I'm hearing so you guys can be prepared, because if I don't say anything, then sometimes you get all pissed off. You're like, oh, why you didn't tell me? I'm like, you know, look, man, everything is not always 100% correct, all right? It's not like Nike's telling me and like, yo, Chris, just letting you know there's a shock drop. You know, no, it's nothing like that. It's usually some leakers. It's usually the monitors that's like, you know, seeing what's loaded in the back end. But this is what we're hearing right now. Supposedly today, Thursday, November 14th, supposed to be a shock drop for the Black Cement 3s. Now, if it doesn't happen, it could be Friday, but most likely, if it doesn't happen today, it ain't happening, all right? Because it's like, we're damn near 1 week away from the freaking release, all right? So it just kind of makes sense. It is going to happen to be a shock drop. It kind of makes sense. Like, it has to shock drop. Like, it should shock drop. That's all I'll say. It should shock drop, okay? So hopefully it does. Again, maybe, possibility, could be. You know, always, you guys already know, Nike, they can always change things at the last minute. Nike's going to end up doing what they want to do. All right, guys? So just want to let you guys be prepared, all right? So right now, the timing-wise, it's kind of up in the air right now. I don't know the time right now. That's why I let you guys know. Make sure you guys follow me on my IG, because once I find out the specific time, I will let you guys know. And maybe I might make a post, or I'll leave it in the comments or something like that. And I'll pin it in the comments, all right? And then I'll be like, yo, this is the time, all right? So just be prepared for that. Like I said, it could be like how we heard yesterday. Could be, you know, 2 p.m., 3 p.m. They usually don't do it that late. I mean, then again, they did drop it at midnight for the Wu-Tangs at one time. Midnight, which was kind of crazy. That was actually like a shock drop, you know. Lately, shock drops been happening, like, you know, last year, if you guys remember, we usually find out like a day or two before the actual thing happens. And now it seems like Nike's been kind of cutting back on, you know, they've been stopping these leakers, man. They've been kind of like, okay, things have been like an actual shock drop now. You know, we really just kind of just don't know when these are actually going to happen. So I'm just letting you guys know from what I'm hearing tomorrow, all right? It could happen around like, I'm here, it could happen around like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. If anything else changes, I'll let you guys know. You know, definitely read the comments. Make sure you guys follow me on my IG. I'll try to let you guys know. Pretty much some other bad news. Kind of. I mean, I think we've all kind of saw this coming. So, we heard the news, and we've been kind of hearing about how the Black Cement 3s was supposed to have like 500,000 stocks, supposed to be super duper GR, which is still true in today's standards, because like you guys noticed lately, production has been cut in half, and that's what I'm hearing is happening again with the Black Cement 3. The inventory, the stock numbers is not as big as we thought it was. Like, it's not like 500,000. It's still a lot, but it's not like crazy amount. Like, it's like a bazillion, quadrillion, million pairs, you know. And I'm starting to think that's what's going to happen with the 11s too, because if you guys notice, Nike has been cutting it back. Now, if Nike can cut back the price, that'd be great too as well, because I think these things retail at $220. $500,000, it'll probably be around like, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like $250. You know, that's probably worldwide. That's probably including GS sizes, preschool sizes, and taller sizes. So there's still a good amount out there. All right, there's still a decent amount. So will these actually end up sitting? Maybe. I think that's why Nike does want to do this shock drop for the Black Cement 3, because there is a lot of production. They want these things to sell out. They do not, you know, Nike, you know, they don't want their shoes to sit on shelves and go on discount, especially for an OG colorways. And these are arguably one of the, actually the best retros of all time. You know, not my personal favorite, you know, just saying. I do like them. It's top on the list though. Close, but it's not my personal favorite. But some people say that the Black Cement 3 is the #1 best retro of all time. I mean, it is the shoe that Jordan came back to Nike. Well, kept Jordan with Nike, because after the 2s, Michael Jordan almost left Nike. But when Tinker Hatfield, you know, made these and he saw them, he's like, okay, he changed his mind. But anyways, with that being said, yeah, it's probably gonna be still a decent amount of stock. So I don't think it should be that big of an issue if you put in just a little bit of footwork in. We're getting a lot of bangers, so I understand why. I kind of understand if they do sit, because maybe money's tight. I kind of understand that, because we can't collect them all. We can't buy them all. I understand that, because look, how many freaking shoes we had in the past few weeks. We just got the Olive 9s last week. We had the Black Toe 14s. We're getting the Fear 4s this week. Possibly a shock drop. And then next week, then these are finally coming out, $220. That's almost like close to $900 right there. You know, that's for 4 pairs of shoes. And that doesn't include, you know, we're supposed to get the Jumpman Jacks this week too as well. So that's going to be another, you know, hype shoe. And then we're going to, you know, releases in December. We're supposed to get the Columbia 11s and then the other Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows. Like, we're still getting a decent and good amount of heat for the rest of the year, and I understand why people are getting money. You know, money's tight, so people are being more selective. And also, there's still old heads out there that still probably, you know, like myself included, still got the 2018 pair, and like, you know what? Why do I want the 2024 pair when I know a lot of people complain about this elephant print, which is, you know, maybe it's too light for y'all. I guess I think it's fine. It's just fine to me. But you know, but yeah, I definitely understand that. If they do end up sitting, you know, I don't think they're gonna go for a crazy amount of bread or anything like that. So don't think these are gonna resell like crazy. That's all I'll say. There's tons and tons of pairs out there. I think everyone should be just fine if you guys actually want these things. So just put a little bit of footwork in, and you'll be fine. Any of you guys end up taking L's if there is a shock drop. All right. Remind you guys, possible, could be, maybe, possibility of shock drop today. All right, that's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm hoping for today. All right, again, if it doesn't happen, I'm sorry. You know, I just try to get this information to you guys out, just so you guys can be prepared. All right, look, I don't charge you guys no Discord. I don't charge you guys no membership. I just post a video and you guys can watch for free. All right, that's what I do, because I love y'all, and I hope you guys do end up copping, okay? Anyway, guys, hey, good luck out there trying to cop these. Good luck, all right? Anyway, guys, hey, if you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, are you guys going to be trying to cop the Black Cement Air Jordan 3s this year in 2024? Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Don't forget to follow me on my social media at JummerChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JummerChris. Peace.